Good evening, everyone. Coinsmith, welcome to the channel. I wanted to get this out quickly tonight. I ran across this information, and it kind of dovetails on what we were talking, or what I was trying to talk about on my first and opening premiere channel. Let's get a little housekeeping out of the way, please. I am not a financial advisor. Please do not take anything content from this channel and use it for financial advice. Please only use it for educational and entertainment purposes only. I ran across a really nice article. I believe it's from News BTC, and the gentleman or the reporter's name is Dalmas Engetich. I hope that's how you say his name. It was written on April 19th. I guess that's today, right? So it's written. It's about a gentleman, or at least the title is about a person, Wietse Wind. He's been talked about a lot by a digital asset investor, and let me just read this. It talks about the Tipbot that which is an app that he developed. So here it goes. Here is the title. Wietse's effort would pay dividends and drive XRP or Ripple to new heights. It goes on to say, Ripple, XRP in parentheses, price stabilizes above 30 cents. Adoption, there's that word, adoption will propel XRP price above the current range. Wind is an advocate of Ripple, and his company is one of the many fueled by Xspring. If there is adoption, XRP price would likely edge higher as demand for the third most valuable coin spikes. There you go. Okay, so it says, as we have reiterated in our analysis, cryptocurrencies need adoption to thrive. Day-to-day use means acceptance, and if one coin goes mainstream, then its value will surely skyrocket. We are talking about 10x gains and even 579. The ever supportive XRP army believe the coin is worth. I personally don't throw out prices. That number 579 has been tossed around a lot. I don't even know how they came up with that. But it's in the article, so I'm just reading it as is. So even so, XRP is struggling, and yet to close above essential resistance levels, perhaps bogged down by the fundamental factors. Note that the market is up and lifting. Altcoins is Bitcoin, which is steady above 5,000. However, Ripple XRP is underperforming. Despite temporary rallying yesterday, from a fundamental point of view, development around XRP's use case will surely lift its price. A case in point is Wietse Wind's development and acceptance of an XRP payment app that got the nod from Apple and Google Play Store, allowing XRP holders to spend the coin. Isn't that pretty cool? It's already it's in an app with a Tipbot. What is unique is that the payment is directly from the ledger or via. I lost that there. I'll have to get back to that. What is unique is that payment is directly from the ledger via the XRP Tipbot, and all you have to do is specify the amount in any currency, and the app will convert that into XRP. Jeez. We're getting there, folks. From price action, Ripple XRP is down 1.1%, reversing yesterday's gain. Even so, we retain a neutral but bullish stance, aware that our price rally past 34 cents, then the first wave of buyers shall be free to initiate their longs with primary targets at 40 cents. It is easy to see why. First, notice that the 34-cent tag not only makes the top of the recent consolidation, but it is also the 61.8% Fibonacci retracement mark. Therefore, if buyers are successful in driving price, then bulls of January 30th will be back in a trend continuation phase. After all, chances are prices will expand towards 40 cents as buyers of early April flow back in a wave that will unlock bulls, breaking free from the last 4 months consolidation with caps at 40 cents and supports at 30 cents. So basically, there you go. Here's an article saying what I led off with in the beginning channel that I dissertation, I guess, in my opening channel was mainstream adoption. That's what we're looking for. XRP, just from this little, not little, just from this app with Tipbot, shows that it got the nod from Google Play and from Apple. So this is just one area that XRP is working towards. Its main area is cross-border money settlement, which now takes literally days. It's under the old system with SWIFT and banking. I don't know how that actually works, but I do know that Ripple, the company Ripple, is signing up banks left and right, just almost like one a day or a bunch a week. There are well over 200 banking institutions that are using their software package and the XRP to settle these payments, and they're showing substantial savings over the current way of settling these transactions. So that alone, and some people are against XRP because Ripple is dealing with banks, and they're getting back to the decentralized notion and dealing with banking institutions, but they're decentralized. Okay, it's a decentralized mechanism, and if they're going after banking institutions that are using XRP, and there's only going to be so many XRPs produced. If once they're come into existence, that's it. And if we're holding now, and this becomes again the mass adoption happens with the banks, this type of application with an app, XRP, hopefully will gain nicely over time, and it might happen quickly. Who knows? We just don't know. This is one of the reasons why I was saying that when we're picking cryptocurrencies, we're picking currencies that are project based, that have a life to them, that are going to be used in everyday mainstream applications. This is why I like XRP. Once again, currently right now let's say we're at $180 billion in total market cap for all the cryptocurrencies. Could be a little higher, could be a little lower. That's pittance, folks. When you're talking about going after this type of a market for money settlement, money transaction settlements around the world, that could be used anywhere with any bank in any country, with any as long as the regulations allow them to do it, anywhere. The total amount of money transactions daily is the number I don't have with me right now, but it's a phenomenal number, and this happens every day. It's a reoccurring operation. If XRP is getting a percentage of that, you can only imagine what XRP would be worth once it starts to nip away at the SWIFT method of money settlement. So this company, the people the team that they've assembled, it's a phenomenal team. It's one that I've been looking at. I think when I originally purchased XRP, or it was Ripple at the time, it was, I'm going to say somewhere around, I don't know, a penny and a half, maybe 2 cents. And it went as high, I think 2017, it went as high as $3.96 or 46 cents, somewhere around there. Anyway, that type of a gain, look, is from pennies to into the dollars is phenomenal. Okay, that's just the tip of the iceberg in my estimation right now. Ripple, excuse me, XRP has the potential to gain significantly. And once again, I don't know what that top number is. I have no idea. I don't know when it's going to happen. I would hope that it happens sooner than later. But, only time will tell. That's why I'm a holder. And I'm going to hold on to that. And as if the price goes down, I'm going to fill up my bags even more. Okay. Because look at, we're stabilizing kind of now in that 30, 31, 32, 3, 4 cent range. So if it does go down, hopefully it's going to bounce back up to this high that it's had over the last few weeks or months, and then retrace, go back up again, and start having more gains. So that's my estimation. That's how I would like to see it play out. And what I was saying before is, that the economic conditions now with the stock market, look, that's been going on for close to 10 years. Of course, a correction is going to happen soon. We don't, or, sometime, we don't know when that's going to happen. And God forbid, I don't want to see anyone who's in the market or 401ks, any people suffer any financial distress at all. I would hope that they would see and diversify and take some of their assets or a portion of their portfolio and come into cryptocurrency, because that only helps us out, and it's going to help them out too, I believe as well, in case something does happen in the stock market. I'm also a silver stacker. God knows what's going on in that, that type of manipulation in that environment. It's hard to stomach sometimes what's going on there. We'll get into that at some other, on some other portion of the channel at some other time. But anyway, hopefully you took what I've presented here as some good insight. Keep XRP on your radar screen. Check it out. Do what you feel is best. Again, always do what you can do, comfortably or not. If you don't like the project, by all means, then stay away from it. But these are the type of things that I would like to explore, and hopefully you all have some other projects or cryptocurrencies you'd like to see me talk about or look into. I will surely do it. And once again, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the channel. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification button. You'll be notified of the next installment that I put in. And as always, God bless you all, and God bless the United States.